Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Sorsa and Nolan Carruthers with the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village, Colorado, just by the Denver Tech Center. And we have top 5 stair-step finals for you this afternoon with one of these bowlers taking home a first-place check at $2,125. Our first out of Thornton, Colorado, versus the 4-seed Cameron Glover out of Parker, just south of where we're at today. And Cameron, the higher seeded player, is elected to lead. Gentlemen are going to shake hands at this time. We're going to begin match number 1. So, probably going to be one of the greatest we've ever could envision. Holy goat curse.
Yeah. And both curses are gone.
Yeah. Realistically, yeah. The cool part is that the young guys on the Cubs don't even. It never enters their mind.
Well, I don't think the young guys.
Why would it? And yeah, the same with the Indians.
Yep.
All right, Cameron crosses over, carries a Brooklyn. This weekend, our bowlers are on ABT number 7, one of the 10 Kegel sport patterns that Kegel made for the Amateur Bowlers Tour. This is a 46-foot flex pattern. Next week at AMF North Glen, we're going to be on the PBA Viper, 37 feet. We're going to bring out the snake for you, Nolan.
Perfect. I love snakes.
All right, our first look at Ramon Bates. Ramon had a great look today, and he continues. Good shot. Both bowlers started with strikes. Frame number 1. Only a 2-pin difference in handicap. Cameron Glover has a 2-pin advantage over Ramon.
You're first to pick. Pick your click. We can't wait till there's 2 left.
I know.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, I know. We've been trying to
5th frame, last game, make our pick.
And then we're flipping coins.
Then it's like, oh.
All right, I'm gonna go. Since you don't want to vote for your teammate, I'm gonna go with Mr. Bates.
Well, I didn't say I didn't. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball good. So I got Ramon. Who do you got?
Well, I'm going with the hot cat, the national
Mr. Tanny,
champion.
our national champion. Yeah, our third-seeded player, Keith Guerrero, out of Aurora. You saw him. He won a couple weeks ago. The boy that throws the ball at 20-plus miles an hour but has incredible hand.
He's tough to go against.
Oh, sure is. He's going to be spotting the field probably at least 2 marks, which he should. Oop, little fast, 5'10". Our second seed today, John Eklund out of Denver. We haven't seen John in a coon's age, so it's good to see John back. John, a retired high steel welder. And then, like you said, our tournament leader, who's been on a roll, and it continues.
Yep.
Bryce Tanny. 2 weeks ago, Bryce won the ABT Fall National event at the Bowling Stadium at South Point for $20,000. This week, he's our tournament leader, so he's going to do no less than $1,113 plus sweeper money.
No, yeah. Well,
I mean,
how about Ramon's sweeper money this week?
Yeah, he whacked it.
I have a check in my wallet.
First in the senior, first in the handicap.
Yep.
Good bowling today by a lot of these guys.
My check's holding me down.
Yeah.
Another Brooklyn.
Well, he's lined up Brooklyn on that lane. So he's got strike, open strike. Ramon on a double. Early lead here.
I was on this morning. I don't know. I was up around 11, 12, and on up to whatever.
15, 16
yeah,
up in that
and then
area.
down to 3 and 4. Holy smokes!
Unbelievable.
3 and 4 was crazy.
It got
happened?
really. I don't know, but it got really tight.
Shot.
Brutally tight, actually.
It was crazy.
It was. Yeah.
Before I even threw a
God.
shot.
Yeah.
But it was total. What happens?
Watch a lefty get on that pair and throw the ball actually wiggled it about and just didn't do a thing. Oh my God.
Something.
Yeah. He didn't like it. The result is great.
4 for 4.
Yep.
That's a great start. I was 18 pins out of the cut when I hit 3 and 4. And I didn't know how the numbers were going to play.
No, you never know.
I was like steadily climbing.
Yeah.
Then it stopped. It just kind of froze. Then it jumped 40 that
Yeah.
last game. It went
Yeah.
from 50 to 99.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Little light.
Little light. All right. 258. Yeah, the amazing thing was losing 2 squads, basically.
I
Only had
know.
4 squads on Saturday and just 1 today. And we still did 109 entries, which is pretty cool.
Boy, you don't want that to happen. Miss them all.
Yeah, he's really kind of lost on lane 6, and he's pulling the ball on 5, but he's been fortunate to get 2 strikes. But he's in serious trouble right now.
Ramon's had every ball in the door.
Yep. Yes, he has. I want to give a shout out to one of our members, Ralph Pruitt, out of Westminster. 60 years old today.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't see Ralph today.
Yeah. Well, you got to look a little lower.
Yeah, you do.
You know.
Another pull. Another strike.
Another strike. Why not? Cameron with 1 title to his credit, and Ramon with numerous.
I think he's at 9.
9? Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
His last one was here.
Really? Okay. Remember a couple of years ago in that ABT Summer League when he make the finals like a third of the summer?
The third of the or more. He took advantage of that.
I sure did. Yeah, it was smart.
He missed that one.
Yeah, it's leaking out. Ooh.
He's lucky he got
Wow.
5 out of it.
Yeah, that's no lie.
Throw a strike, he'll cover that.
Yep.
Big lead. You want to bet $1 on this shot?
That he does what?
Well, I'm saying he's going to cover it.
Okay, I'll bet you $1.
All right. Just get in your wallet.
Just to make it interesting.
Just get in your wallet.
Okay.
All you do is throw a strike ball.
Of course.
There it is. All right.
You're disgusting.
Well, yeah,
What,
I've
what
been
do I
told
owe you now?
that,
104,000.
Well, you usually pay right away.
You think?
There we go. Perfect. I'll leave it right there.
Thank you.
We might have another.
Yeah,
bet.
you think? Yeah, we might have another little bet.
That was like taking candy
From a baby. Yeah.
5. 51 pin lead.
Oof. That's going to sit. Nice.
Just locked in.
He's got some sweet holding there right now.
Absolutely. Ramon came to play.
Yes, he did. Master mechanic, Ramon Bates.
Put a motor in my car for me. Had to take one out, put one in. In a Firebird, there's not much room.
No.
He was like, what? Another pull.
Pulled it right to the hole. Just
Did it
sat
go?
right there. Just sat right there, high flush.
Double.
Yep. And he needed it too. He's got to go. Perfect on lane 5 so far.
All left, all Brooklyn's.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Why change?
Have you known the whole time that this schedule today was going to be different?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because of leagues?
Yeah.
Pulled it again. You know, I'm not so sure. He's just not staying there on purpose.
I wouldn't. I mean, if I'm carrying, hell,
Right.
doesn't matter.
Down 42.
All right.
He's improved so. Cameron's
He
improved
does.
so much.
He really has.
So today is Dennis Clay.
The dancing director.
Yeah.
Work schedule changed, and he's like basically 11 to 8, 12 to 8 every day now. So it takes him out of play, and it's a shame because it takes him out of all his leagues too.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to do what.
Lottery.
Just it'd be like prison. Poor guys. Oh. Man. Ramon, don't get that. The game
No,
is
it's
not that
not.
far away.
Well, he could cover 210s.
8 or 9 this week. Yes, lead. To go.
$30.
You're the math major.
Yep. I like that shot.
So
Perfect.
did he. Yep. Way to get right back on it. Good ball.
Well, Cameron, you can make a move here. I mean, you're down 30, and he's
He
on
can
a
shoot
strike.
211 scratch.
Right.
So he can get right back in it and make it go all the way down to the fill ball in the 10th if he punches. Force Ramon to get a double.
Were you able to watch some of the game last night?
Yeah. That was because of the break.
That's right.
So it was awesome. No, couldn't kick out the gave him a strike. Dennis. Count 10 on 6. Dad to the rescue. Great game. Wow. You know, I think the gas he gave.
Well, he's not. It's 8.0.
Yeah.
1-2 date.
But still, he had an incredible year. And the thing that scared me about him, he only pitched 140-some innings because he 2. Wow, 1. What a great game that was. You would think that they would start Bauer, the drone freak. With the
Well, are they going to let him be in?
Bauer?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Because
over a week.
I don't know.
Well, if be an issue as far as open again, and just get whatever they can out of it. But starters to go. Cameron, good shot. All right.
All right, 9th frame. Or you want to cramp. Because he's not out of it. He's in trouble. Go Brooklyn again.
Why not? Really. Hope's alive.
Ramon
Last time
on this lane.
Then he had that funky 5 spare when he leaked it, and the ball just went dead right. So he needs to focus on 6 here. Your swing with the tours.
Oh, Ramon.
Yes, he did the same thing. Count, but he's on a guy.
3 lane. He went 5.
Yep. What do you think now?
Bet here? Oh. I'll bet $1 he don't.
Ain't touching it.
You're not.
He's struggling. He's struggling right now.
You made thousands in Vegas.
Yes, I did. Thanks for asking.
You got it. It's going to jump.
Look at that.
Man.
I should have taken my money back.
You had a shot.
I did. You gave me the opportunity. All right.
It's not over.
No. Well, if he opens, he'll have 2-0.
Give him 9 out.
Yeah. Would give him what? 0-1. Cameron can shoot
2-0 punching.
And he wins by a pin.
Yeah. A scenario that's pretty unlikely to fall out.
I agree with
you.
But we've seen just about everything.
He hasn't missed on the left lane. Not once. He still hasn't.
Good
on
shot,
that side.
Yeah. He has brain damage.
It's over. On Bates. Your pick to click.
So far. He better get 6 figured out or my pick to click ain't going to last long.
That's just all mental, though.
Yeah. You got that one a little light and it came back. And did he carry? Yes, he did. Kicked the 7 out. So Cameron Glover is going to go in 5th place today with $303. And with the size of his family, if he takes them all to dinner, he's in the hole.
I'd like to have that problem.
Well, when your uncle is Stephen Roskelley, who can eat half a cow every 4 hours, it's pretty wild. Okay, Ramon finishes strong, 219, 252 at handicap.
He only missed once on lane 5.
All right, Cameron going to finish up here.
Oh, he
tugged
that,
it
baby.
badly. Yep, 1, 3, 4, 9.
You picking the Cubs to win it all?
Yes.
I agree.
And I'm kind of like you, though. I am so happy that both teams are in.
Right.
That have been suffering forever.
Forever.
And even though I'm really rooting for the Cubs, I would feel just as happy for the Indians. Mm-hmm. I really. No, it's a shame they had Tome and Bell, mm-hmm. and they just couldn't get it done.
Right.
All right, so match 1's over. Ramon Bates is going to move on with his 252 against Cameron Glover's 197. So, ladies and gentlemen, our second match is going to feature Bates against our 3rd seed, Arrow out of Aurora. Again, you're watching the tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa, Nolan Carruthers, producer Scott Sledgister here at Arapahoe Bowling Center. Match 2 of our Stair Step Finals, and it's going to feature Ramon Bates up against our 3rd seed, Keith Guerrero out of Aurora. Keith won a title with us just a couple weeks ago. Keith selected to lead the match. Bowlers, go ahead and shake hands, and best of luck.
So Keith's going to lead off.
Yep.
Ramon's getting 22.
Yep. And he's going to let Ramon finish on his good lane.
Yeah. I don't think he thought of
I
that.
don't think Keith worries about it, though.
I don't think he does either.
The Guam Bomb.
He wants to lead off.
He just wants to rock and roll.
And he does rock and roll.
Yeah. Boom. Oh. And that might be the only thing that stops him.
Yep.
Lack of carry. Speaking of carry.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Harry.
But it would be cool. I mean, think all that stuff. We're talking off camera, ladies and gentlemen, about the World Series.
I wish Harry could have seen this.
Yeah. But here's the cool part. Just because of, Major League, you put Bob Uecker in the broadcast booth. Bring Charlie Sheen out of the bullpen. That would be absolutely awesome.
They just won't do it.
No.
They're going to stay professional.
Yeah. Put Bill Murray in the Cubs.
It'd be fun. Well, there might be a skit. There
Why
might
not?
be a skit.
That would be absolutely awesome. And even bring back Steve Stone for a little bit. He's in the South Side.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Ramon. You can get in a hole real quick here.
Yeah. Against this guy.
Keep it going. I like it. Oh, that jumped.
Wow.
That right lane has kind of kicked his butt. It is.
Yeah, we're laughing.
I know.
Ramon's ball speed on these, and again, they're not consistent house to house, but Ramon's ball speed on that was 14.6, and Keith's was 28.8 or 28.0. Unbelievable. Uh-oh, my pick to click is just opened in the first frame. It's not a good sign.
He's up 11.
Yeah, not good. Not good against this kid. This kid's just warming up. He can bowl for days.
From 22 to 11 in one frame.
Yep.
Ramon's been good on this left side.
Yeah, he has. He really has. He leaked it a little bit. Will have come back.
No.
Nope. 2-4-10. He's got the hold in there. He's got to trust it like he did the first game. Now when he tried to leak out a little bit, there's just no response.
I think he's bowling tight right now.
Yeah.
He was so relaxed the last game.
Psychologically, when you see a kid, it just absolutely destroys racks. It does mess with your head. They'll tell you no, but you and I both know that's not true.
Nice.
Great shot. Excellent. 2-4-10 conversion.
That's big.
It's huge. All right. Hey, his ball speed was up to 16.
That was a spare. He used a spare ball, though.
Now we'll see Keith. Anytime he gets it under 30, he's throwing the ball slow. No. There he goes. And bounced it off his ankle for a strike at 19 miles an hour.
So he lost 9 miles an hour
when he hit his ankle.
After hitting his ankle.
This kid is a lot of fun to
Is
watch.
he 16 pound or 15? I'm sure it's 16.
I have no idea. I just know he's fun to watch. Boom. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
He is tough. He bowls two leagues. He bowls the NFL Scratch League here on Wednesday night, and he bowls that big mixed league at AMF Aurora on Thursday night.
Oh, all right.
So he's in two of the big payday leagues.
How'd you guys do last week?
I wasn't there, remember?
Oh, that's right.
I heard
You
I heard we got beat. Much better, but leaves a 9, a little high. Yeah, I heard that we struggled again.
This match is tied.
We have not gelled yet.
We were tied with 4 frames to go in the 4th game to the pin.
And
Lost by 14.
brutal. All right.
It's
right.
tied right now.
I'm not liking my chances here.
No, you're in trouble. Well, you're not in trouble, but
I'm never in trouble. I'm down $1.
Ramon, you're down $1. I don't see any shot of getting it
No,
back. Not this game.
No, I agree with you.
Ramon needs to make a shot.
Yeah, he does. That's better. That's going to set. Oh, and he can't get the 7. That was a great shot. Good ball. He can grind away here and hope for a split or a bad break, but realistically, he needs to start stringing, or this game's going to get away from him quickly. All right, makes the 7. So he's got 47 in the third, spare in the fourth. Keith Guerrero, spare double out of the gate.
He can put 30 every box so fast for so many frames.
Yeah.
You just can't hardly make a mistake against it.
No. The only chance you have is if the carries goes away. Right now, that ain't happening. All right, spare 3-bagger. And he is lined up.
He's up 11.
Did you see Billy Williams in the crowd last night?
Right.
At Wrigley?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was.
They had Ryan Sandberg in the stands.
I didn't see Ryan.
Trying to think of, they were talking about some of the 84 Cubs when they lost to the Padres. When it cost them the pennant.
You could tell the Cubs fans, even in the ninth inning, were waiting for something bad to happen.
Oh, of course.
They were just panicking.
Do you think Bartman was in the stands?
I wondered. I don't think he was.
Nice. Spare 4-bagger. Takes no time.
It's up 21.
I know that, of course, who was the pitcher that does the ESPN games? Rick Sutcliffe was there. Trying to think of some of the other guys from the past teams.
It's going right again.
Oh, get a break. All right, there we go.
A break.
Kicks out the 2-pin from behind. Now he's got to take advantage of that, Nolan. Get a double and stop the bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
The cool part was when Theo Epstein was on the field, and he was mentioning all the prior Cubs that the fans have loved and gave it their all and never got to that point. I thought that was pretty cool. Comes up light, carries a double. All right.
Now you could have something going on.
Here we go.
I mean, he's down 21, but
that's all right.
Yeah.
Half a game to go. Anything can happen.
Go to 31 here.
Yep. Or,
yeah.
I know one thing. That's where I'm going to be Tuesday and Wednesday, parked right in front of my flat
Tuesday
screen.
night I bowl at Wheat Ridge.
Too bad.
Wednesday I'm here with you.
Yeah.
So, too bad.
Yeah, I know.
And then Thursday's an off day.
Yep.
Oh,
see, speaking of the devil. 6-7. So I'm thinking he's going to throw this ball about 35 miles an hour.
Is that your over-under? 35?
No, my over-under will be 30. You want $1 on that? I know, it's a tough one.
I'll do it.
Okay. Nice try. Let's see how close he got.
You owe me.
Wow, what was it, 28?
28.8.
I have to get these radar guns checked. I think I'm getting shafted.
Don't worry about that. Just find that back pocket and get a buck out. That's all you got to do.
You're killing me. You are. You're killing me.
Took that bet in the back swing.
Yes, you did. You just sucked me into that.
Right, another dollar.
All right.
Just let these babies ride up here.
Boom. Nice shot. Good comeback. So he's got 136 in the sixth, open with a strike in the seventh.
Ramon can get his lead back.
Yes, he can. Yeah, he can. Very interesting. But again, he's got to figure out this lane 6.
He strikes here. He takes his lead back.
Yep. Huge turnaround there.
Sure is. Well, a double against that split.
Yep.
Find something here on this side. He's leaked it right
Yeah,
again.
will it finish? Nope.
Man,
it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
He's not closing his shoulder on that right lane.
Absolutely. It's almost like he's slinging it.
Yeah.
So if he converts to spare, 114 and a 6.
We're tied.
22 pins, and he was getting 21.
22.
Right? 22, yeah. Wow. Bada boom, bada bing.
Cover this, and we're all even with 3 to go.
Yep.
And he closed it there. And there you go.
All right. So we are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. With handicap, we're looking at 147, 147 in the 7th. Keith Guerrero with the advantage. He's got the strike in the 7th. Ramon with a spare. And 3 frames to go.
And Ramon's been very good on lane 5.
Yep.
Lane 6 just owns him.
Oof. That's much better.
I like it.
Sit.
Oh,
Kick it.
Man.
All right.
A little high.
A little high. Yep. Only down 1 with a spare. Keith can add to it. Take it to 11 with a double.
There you go.
That's money. All right.
Keith split on 6 last frame. I don't think he will again.
Nah. You know, and that stuff, it seems like it just never enters his mind.
No.
Bad shot, it's gone. I mean, you know, there's nothing he can do, and he knows it, and he doesn't even dwell on it,
And that's
which is what you try to teach
I
people.
need to work on that because I dwell on it. I miss a 10-pin.
Oh,
Oh, man,
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, my brain takes over. I'm done.
Furious.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Great shot.
He just absolutely jacked that one. So now he's up 11.
Yep.
Chance to take it to 21. And in the 9th frame, the foundation frame's even bigger.
I'll give you a chance to get your $2 right here, right now.
What do you want?
I'm saying he's striking $2.
Not a chance.
Should no.
See? I saved my money. Or saved your money that used to be my money.
You saved. Ramon needs a strike.
Yeah, he needs to go off the sheet because this kid's not going to let him back in. Best Ramon could do is 213 scratch with 33 for 246. And Keith's on a 256 pace with 11 for 267. So
In this right lane and Ramon do not get along.
nope, but he needs to get through it. I was
That's
a little
a lot
tighter.
better.
Yep. Kick it. All right.
He's done with that lane now.
Yep. It gives him a mathematical chance. But pretty much Keith's got to open.
And Ramon needs the next 2.
Yep.
Got it out
Frame.
good.
Well, let's sit.
Great
Absolutely.
shot.
Great shot.
Throw one here, Ramon.
Yeah. Make it very interesting. A lot of things happen when you have to show up in a 10th sometimes. Loser of this match is going to take home $353.
John Eklund didn't warm up once.
Well, let's sit.
Yep. 4-9.
4-9. Best if he gets one, he's going to shoot deuce scratch for 233. not enough. Pretty much Keith can just get count on his first ball. And he should be okay. Nice.
That changes that.
201 and 33 for 234. Let's see how big that looms.
9 out, we tie.
Thank you.
Just telling the millions of viewers.
I didn't want to hear that.
Strike, it's over. Any mark, it's over. 9 outs, a tie. There you have it.
Unfortunately, I think you're misguided.
You think? Do you?
Yeah, I think it's over already. And there's the 10-pin you were talking about. No, you, as always, you mathematical genius, are right on. You are money today, dude. My money, your money.
I told you.
Yeah. Needs to make it.
Yep. If he doesn't, we're going to do this again.
Yep, 214, 223.
And you need to be out of here when?
Before.
You got a cushion.
Yeah, I do. I had that built in on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I know how things work around here.
Well, let's just see. That's money. He didn't give that a chance to do nothing.
I want to see what the speed was on that one.
That was
27.98. All right.
All right.
In
Keith
a
Guerrero
close
moves on.
match. Yes. .246, 234, a great match. And he just throws a brick up the lane for 235. All right, so Keith Guerrero, our match 2 winner, he's going to go up against our second seed, John Eklund. Meanwhile, Ramon Bates goes home in 4th place with $353. When we come back, you're going to see that semifinal match right here on Colorado Sports TV. The Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's scary.
Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers back here at Arapahoe Bowling Center, our semifinal match. Keith Guerrero of Aurora taking on our second seed, John Eklund out of Denver. John, a substantial handicap advantage over Keith with 44 pins. John's elected to lead the match. Shake hands, gentlemen. Best of luck. And John's been with me for 28 years. Prior to that, he bowled out of Seattle Tacoma branch and moved here as a high steel welder.
He's trying to figure out if he really wants his.
I think John is 74 now.
He's got his grease rag in his pocket.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready
always,
to go.
Always.
Well, your pick to click is gone.
Yep.
Mine is still kicking.
It's in the bullpen. John pretty much straight up and in, goes for spares. His game has deteriorated over the last 10 years, obviously, but again, John in his approaching mid-70s. He was a solid 80s shooter for years and years and years. You know, obviously you're not going to see a lot of strikes because he doesn't put a lot on the ball, but he was always an excellent spare shooter. And he would grind you to death. He was one of those guys you didn't want to come up on when you were bowling match play.
Ouch.
Oh, chops the 6 off the 10. So much for that excellent spare shooting analogy there, but
Now you hate that though. God dang, chopping
yeah,
that thing.
and that 6 off the 10 has got to be like a right-hander's nightmare.
Oh,
it's crazy.
it just drives you nuts.
It does. So again, Keith was spotting him 44. He can blow out of the gate here and get like 21 of those right back. Boom.
Just a great shot.
Yep.
Time and time again. It's got so much power. It's got speed and revs and accuracy and great timing.
Yeah, and if the lane blows up, he
blows through it.
Just blows through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw the ball that hard, my arm would fall off. Hell, it fell off as hard as it did. I tore my rotator and it.
Yeah, you did.
Bowling.
Yep.
Shooting at a 10 pin.
Oh, really? That's how you did it?
Mm-hmm.
That's close. Yep. Good shot.
Yeah, it was at Broomfield.
He knows he's got to come out strong. Give up all that handicap. And that's his job. He's got to eat it away.
I just started ABT with you. I'd probably be like 7th, 8th tournament. I never made a cut. And I knew if I hit that 10 pin, I probably was in. And I fired because I missed a few of them, and I let it go.
You're hot. Yep.
And I covered it, and they heard it back there behind me.
All right, John goes a little high, crossover, but only leaves a 6 pin.
My fill ball, I went up to the line, didn't even do an approach, moved about 14 left, and about 8 miles an hour.
I'm surprised you even throw the ball.
I came back the next day and both
They're
semis.
nuts.
That was the end of me.
Yeah, no wonder your rotator was destroyed after that.
Oh, the semis, it was pretty slow. I mean,
Yeah. Well, even when you did come back, when you won at Holiday.
It was 8 months
yeah.
when I came back.
And, you can't help but think about it.
No.
You can't.
You think about it a lot.
Sure.
I don't much anymore.
Yeah.
I know now I trust the screws because there's 4 screws.
Yeah.
He told me the screws are probably better than you were before.
Yeah. Like Tommy John.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if John can
Brooklyn.
get a little thing going here. High on the head pin. And
left
then he's
to
lucky.
3.
He just leaves the 3 pin.
I've seen guys tear them and come back too soon and never bowl again.
Yeah.
Boy, I took my time. I just.
Or my former director, Jimmy Weber, now retired, living in Arizona, popped his bicep tendon.
Oh, I did that too.
And, I mean, they went looking for it and couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And he can still golf, fortunately, but his right-handed bowling career is over. And he was a good player.
Yeah.
The Jammer was a good player. But I kind of don't think he wanted to go through all that, to be honest with you. And they basically said, you'll be okay, you just can't really use it.
Yeah.
For that sport. And he said, well, can I golf? Yeah, you could golf. Okay.
Yeah.
That was it. So I kind of don't blame him.
It's not good.
Gives it room.
Oh, it did get there.
Yep.
A little light.
Yeah, gave it room. All right. Comes up late, leaves the 4 pin on a mixer. Open play starting to fill up. And they got about an hour. And then we'll be wall-to-wall leagues by 5:30 here at Arapahoe.
Arapahoe does well.
Yeah, owner Fred Gensch, proprietor of the year, has done a fantastic job. The bowlers in the area know that this is a league bowler house. Actually, it's a combination of everything.
Right.
But they really pay attention to detail when it comes to league and tournament play, and the bowlers appreciate that.
It's a nice place.
Absolutely.
They fixed this puppy up.
Yeah, they did the renovation themselves. Tyson Lundquist, general manager, Fred Gensch, the owner, had a lot of help, and it still cost them well over $1 million. But you literally, scorers reconfiguring the other side of the bowling center. The pro shop now is where the bar and restaurant used to be, and offices are where the playroom used to be. The counter used to be right behind.
Right.
Like 17 and 18, they moved that completely to the other side. They did a hell of a job here. Now they're toying with the idea: do we put 8 lanes back into the place
Or
because
leave
we're
the-
so busy, or
yeah.
leave the arcade in? That's a question that they're constantly thinking about.
How's the arcade do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean,
I go in
obviously,
there once in a while, but
well, obviously, when we're not here on weekends and it's strictly open play and parties, yeah,
Probably does
they
pretty
could,
well.
yeah, they could do pretty well.
Well, they got that. They have little bowling in there.
Yeah, they got the short lane.
Yeah.
Small ball. You know, the old duck pin set up at, short lane. And the kids love it.
This got a shot.
It's going to roll up.
Nope.
A little high.
Man.
6, 7, 10. But I know I was talking to Tyson about 3-4 weeks ago. We talked about that very thing. And he said if they put it in, it would run them about $265,000. And then you just have to look at your league base. Is it smart? How long will it take you to your return on investment? Will it affect your overall game revenue?
Mm-hmm.
Now the cigar bar that they were going to build that they couldn't because of the change in the state law. You know, they got a pinball arcade in there now. Who knows?
All right. 13-pin match here. Favor of Keith. I mean, John. Sorry.
Crossover. There you go. All right. So he's got 54 in the fourth, strike in the fifth. Meanwhile, Mr. Guerrero.
The last two shots haven't finished for him.
Still up 13. John's still up 13.
Right.
Great shot. You can almost tell when he's, I mean, that ball just sets up so sweet. I can cut the lead to a couple pins here with a double. Frame number 6 for Keith Guerrero. Crushed. All right. So the lead is down to probably 2 or 3 pins. Let's see if Mr. Eklund can double and get some of that back.
Keep it at 13 if he strikes here.
Like we said, you never know. Anything can happen.
But when you start getting down to a scratch match with Keith with 4 frames, 5 to go. Ugh.
Jason Duran would have his hands full at this point.
I mean, it's just.
Come on, good luck,
Brooklyn.
John. Oh, can't quite kick out the 6-10. So now Broncos, Houston, Monday Night Football.
I'm going.
The return of Brock Osweiler.
Yep.
Who do you like?
Denver.
Okay.
I just don't see him losing 3. He missed
3 in a row.
He's missed it twice
God.
now.
Let the ball leak. So he's got 80 in the 6th, and he's in serious trouble now.
I don't see Denver losing 3 in a row at home.
No.
I mean, 3 in a row,
3 in a row.
being at home.
Yeah.
Because they lost last week at home.
Horribly. They were just not good.
Well, were they? Where were they?
Thursday night.
Where were they?
Was that the San Diego game?
They were in San Diego.
They were in San Diego. That's right.
They lost to Atlanta here.
That's right. Yep. That's when we were in Vegas.
Yes.
Because I called that game. I said they were going to lose. But I would have lost on the over-under. So I had a split. Bookies would have liked me, and that's about it.
You didn't make a bet, though.
No. I was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
No, well, I don't know.
Hey.
I got money
That's
right
chump
here.
change. It's chump change.
And then I could bet on this 5-pin right here.
Hold on, John.
Yeah.
The one thing about a long, I can move into it. Not a lot, but yeah, power player on the Viper. Nice. Up 20 now after some 44.
Yeah, 21 pins.
Yep. I feel like I'm in North Glen again. All of a sudden, either the temperature changed or the outside air is coming in.
Well, just now something kicked on.
Yeah. Because all of a sudden I'm looking for a coat.
Yeah. I don't. The air went on or something.
Yeah. All right. 8th frame, Keith Guerrero likes it. Loved it. 8-pin last to go, but no doubt about it.
I'm calling this puppy
So
right now.
we're looking at a possible 265 scratch.
Keith
John
Guerrero,
can shoot 190.
Bryce Tanny in the championship.
Yep.
I have to call this. It's over.
Yeah, you got to think so. But John says, not quite. Not quite. Again, he can shoot 190 and 55. He can shoot 245. Little hiccup by Keith, make it close, but, you know.
Do we need to talk?
No, we do not need to talk. You're not talking me into making a stupid bet. No. No, you're not doing it. Even if he gave me odds, I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm 816-1 in this calling stuff. It's going to get 3 out of this.
That's not good.
He got a 7 out of it.
He's lucky to do that. 139. So the best he can do is 170 and 55 for 2 1/4. And this ball game is toast. So Mr. Eklund is going to take 3rd place money home, but not a bad day, knowing $581.
No, it's a good weekend for him.
Absolutely.
Good weekend for Ramon Bates.
Yes. And, you know, Ramon really was in a little bit of a drought there. He really hadn't cashed
it's been a while.
much. Yeah.
Boy,
So-
you can get one. You can go in a drought.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you just wonder what
What happened? What happened to my game?
and the craziest things will bite you and keep you out.
Yep.
You'll miss by 2 or 3, and then 13 and 8, then 50, and then 100.
Yeah, that's bowling.
Then you miss by 1, and it's like, gee, my knees.
Frame number 9. Yep. He liked it. All right, 10th frame for Keith Guerrero.
He's thrown 15 strikes.
Sit.
There's 16.
He loves it. Meanwhile, Bryce has got to be on the side going, what in
No, he's down there.
God's name
having-
is he
He's down there just drinking some water,
Yeah,
a Diet Dr. Pepper.
he's chilling. Well, that's that golf mentality thing, you know.
Well,
And again, same thing.
I think it's going to be
Individualized
a good match.
sport.
Yeah, yes, it
You know?
is. Bryce is on a roll.
Oh, yeah. And it's your pick to click on
He's
top
been
of it.
bowling better
Yeah,
and
he
better
has.
and better.
Really has.
Another one.
All right, so he's only going to shoot 254 scratch. Poor guy. Shake that off.
Bryce, totally opposite of Keith Guerrero. This ball speed is just
nice and easy.
it's everything about it. I don't know how fast he threw that one. I'm mid-40s.
Yeah, 29.16, according to this
Right.
camera. 254, excellent game for Keith Guerrero, 265 with handicap. He's going to move on to our championship match. Meanwhile, John Eklund going to finish up here. Again, John, good weekend for John. Hadn't been here in a while. It's good to see him make the finals. Third place, $581. Get out of there, John. Nah. 6, 7, 10. He's going to finish in the 140s with his handicap 2-0.
Keith's at 489 for 2.
Yeah, shake it off.
245 average.
Yeah, you know. Hold on, John. Nah, he pulled it. All right, 144 and 55. John Eklund's going to shoot 199. And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, our championship match is going to feature Keith Guerrero against Mr. October, we could call him, Bryce Tanny.
Mr. Vegas.
And you'll see that in just a moment. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center. Don't go anywhere. This ought to be fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource and Nolan Carruthers here at Arapahoe Bowling Center for our championship match between these two colorful gentlemen. We have Keith Guerrero of Aurora, just east of Denver, going for title number 2, and Bryce Tanny, Denver's Mr. October, going for his second title in a month. He won the big one in Vegas a couple weeks ago, going for title number 1 here in Denver, though, and Bryce is elected to lead the match. So shake hands and best of luck. Here we go.
Showtime.
Showtime.
This could be good.
Yeah, it could be. Bryce with a 14-pin advantage in handicap.
The thing is, Keith's averaging 240 in the finals. 245.
Yeah. Now let's see what Bryce can do here. And well, let's sit.
No,
Ooh,
it
lucky.
did not.
Fortunate. He did tug it just a little bit. And he does have room in there to hold.
He'll hang around.
Oh, yeah.
But will Keith go on another 6-7 bagger? You know?
And it is official. It's warmer outside than it is in here.
I believe it.
All right. That looks pretty easy. All right. No problem for Bryce. Spare in the first frame. So we were joking, you know, Bryce on his league bowling shirts, on his sleeve he has Fat Asian.
Does he?
That's what he said. That's what his teammates call him. So I'm laughing. I'm so we got the Fat Asian against the Guam Bomb. Bryce is so much fun. Both of these guys are colorful, really. All right, frame 1 for Keith Guerrero, and he just continues the onslaught. He is just whacking this pattern. He's making this look like bumper bowling right now.
16 strikes in 2 games.
Wow.
One open.
Yeah, that's 6-7. That was it.
That's
on lane
all.
6.
That's all.
That's all he left.
Gotta like his
And
chances.
a couple high flush 10s, and other than that, he's striking at will. Now see on lane 5, he's in just a little bit. And again, you step into this shot, gives you all kind of room, and he did just that on lane 5. There's probably 2 boards, even though he doesn't know it. He doesn't know where he stands, but he was like 2 left with his feet and just wheeled it and had a great time. So 17 strikes. Let's see if Bryce can get in the strike game here. Okay, well, it's set. Looks good. Oh, just a little high at the end.
Shot.
Yeah, just finished a little high at the end. So leaves a 3-6-10.
One pin match.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mel Appilato. You remember Mel from the Nationals for years, ABT bowler for probably the last 30 years.
Yes, I do.
He, the grand reopening of the Chicagoland branch was this weekend in Vernon Hills, Illinois. He's going to run Chicago and Milwaukee.
He is.
So he works for the Navy, so he's stationed at Great Lakes, just out of Waukegan, kind of halfway between Milwaukee and Chicago. So hopefully they had a good turnout. I'll be curious to see how Mel did, but I'm glad to see Chicago back in the fold, and I know that he'll do a great job.
Pulled that one too. I don't know that he's pulling it or he needs to move.
Probably a little bit of both, to be honest with you, Nolan. I think if he moves left with his feet, he'll give himself a little bit more room. Where he's at right now, he's got to be pretty accurate for that ball to hold. So leaves a 6-10, 35 in the second. Looks pretty good. All right, no problem for Bryce.
I watched him, well, so did you in Vegas a couple weeks ago in the finals. It was kind of confusing because we did the semis, then we did the finals, then they cut it to the top four to do the grand finals.
It's the Survivor format. Basically, it's an eliminator format. So 1 and 4 advance into that eliminator format, and then they just cut the field until they get to the top 4. And then those 4 bowlers do 2 games on the same pair, total pins wins.
He ran away with that.
Oh, please.
Puppy.
Oh, yeah, 233 scratch out of the gate.
Yeah.
56-pin lead after 1. Yeah, it was awesome. Ooh! I flushed 10. And,
tied up. We're all tied up.
His only really competition was Reno out of the Twin Cities division in Minneapolis, and Reno lost his carry. That's all it was. They were both banging the pocket pretty good, but Bryce came out with that big game, and Reno just couldn't catch him. And Bryce wouldn't let him back in.
No, he didn't give.
He just grinded him. Yeah, he just grinded him. I think he only shot 188 the second game, but it really didn't matter. And that pattern got ugly. All right. Easy. All right. I was waiting for that.
Bring that pin back to me.
I was waiting for that. He only brought it down about a third of the way.
Right.
He's probably getting tired.
He's getting worn out. He's exhausted.
All right, while we're waiting to get that pin cleared, we'll let Keith continue on his way. Not that it's going to bother him at all.
All tied up.
So confident and so confident in his game.
Yeah.
He doesn't even think about 10 pins. Just goes up and makes the shot. Frame number 4. Oh, a little high. Oh, I thought he was going to kick out the 4-pin from behind, but he didn't. So we got double 10-pin spare and probably 4-pin spare here. And knowing Keith, he'll probably throw this at almost 30 miles an hour and see if he can bring this pin back further than the other.
So that guy can get 2 at a time. Man, it got cold.
I told you it did. No problem. All right. All right, so we got double spare.
Bryce up 1 pin.
Okay. Let's see if Bryce can make a move with his feet here.
Right.
And get back into the pocket.
Hasn't had the pocket yet.
No.
He's lucky he doesn't have a split or 2 up there.
He's been high every shot. That's a little bit better. Oh,
there's
just what you talked about. Just what you talked about. Yeah, he's got to move. Got to move left. Or change equipment or get a little faster.
Yeah.
One of those 3 scenarios. But big 4 is not going to help, especially on a spare. All right, gets his 2. So he's got 59 in the 4th. So he's down 15.
Keith's kind of not let him because he's thrown good shots. He just didn't carry.
Well, he's given Bryce an
He's
opportunity.
given him a shot.
Yeah.
He's got to make a move.
Let's see what he does here. He
Left
pulled
again.
it. Fortunate just to leave the 3.
He just looks lost over there.
Yeah. All right, no problem with the spare. All right, 59 in the 4th, spare in the 5th. And he is going to make a ball change. Better late than never.
Yeah,
But
I mean, he only has one open.
Yeah.
Against one double.
And a handicap advantage, so he's not out of it by any means.
No way. I don't know if Keith's lost his carry. It kind of seems like that.
Nope, good shot.
15
Actually,
pins.
it looked like he slowed his ball speed down just a touch. Let that ball finish.
So Bryce is down 15 pins. 25 with a strike here.
Yep.
Want a shot at your money back?
And what do you want to do now? Kill me. You're just killing me.
Well, I'm saying he's going to strike.
You're saying he's going to strike.
$2.
Wow. All right.
Hey.
I'm in.
He's 3 for 5.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm going to owe you my life. You're like my bookie. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Take your money.
I'm back to
I don't
even.
need your stinking money. I'll have to tell him he owes me $2.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm betting on him to strike. Betting on him to strike against my pick to click. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I deserve to lose that bet.
Okay, no problem with the spare. 108 in the 5th with a spare in the 6th. Match far from over.
15 pins.
Now Bryce has made a ball change. Let's see what the result's going to be. Frame number 6 for Bryce Tanny. There we go.
There you go.
All right. All right, he's only down 15.
Get it to
Cut
5.
it to 5 with a double. Yep.
That looked really good. First shot, ball change,
yeah.
Walked right in.
Yep.
That looks good too.
Roll up. Roll up.
Oh, a little light. Didn't bend.
All right, 2-4-5. So he makes a spare. He'll still be down 15.
Not out of this at all.
No. Well, for Keith to maintain his 240 average on the finals pair, he's going to have to strike out.
Oh, no.
Boy. Wow. Chops a 2-4-5, so he's got 107 in the 7th. Now he's trouble.
Yeah.
He could have cut it to 5, but now he's probably going to be down almost 30. Oh,
Boy,
horrible
he's
shot.
lucky he got that 10 out.
Yeah, he didn't like it at all. Just wheeled it. 1-2-8. Gives him 125 in the sixth.
14 pin match if he spares here.
Yeah, it's still anybody's game.
Well, it'd be 24 pins.
But it, that can change in a heartbeat. Still enough time. Good shot. All right. Easily covers a 1-2-8. So we got 125 in the sixth, spare in the seventh. It's up 24 with 3 to go.
Like it? No.
Light again.
Didn't finish again.
Did he leave just the 2 or the 2-8? No,
2-8.
2-8. Okay. He's waiting for you, Bryce.
22 pins. He is waiting.
Your pick to click is not dead yet.
Not yet. I lost track how many I've picked in a row now. It's a few. I don't know if it's
Yes,
hit.
it is.
I don't know if it's hit 20 yet, but
Oh no.
no.
We're talking 3. let's not get crazy now.
He missed that.
Look at this. 152 in the eighth. Come on, Bryce. Throw some strikes together here. We got ourselves a ball game.
Giving him a shot.
He is. Yes, he is.
Bryce was good on this lane last frame.
Was.
Then after the ball change.
Yep. Roll up. Come on, mix it. No. All right.
Get to it within 11 right here. He's only had 1 strike.
Yeah. And that was after the ball change.
Yep.
All right. Makes a 7 pin. And we're down to 2 frames.
11 pin match.
Yep. 2 frames, 11 pin match for $2,125. Oh, big shot, big shot. Hold. Oh.
Just
wow.
nice.
3, 6, 7, 10 on a spare.
Down 15. Needs to cover this, Nick.
At least.
Yeah. 9th frame.
That was a killer.
He needs to cover this puppy. Very makeable.
Nope.
Oh, I got
Can't
one.
do it from there. Too much oil out there. Ball just actually fluttered and went right. So he's got 130 in the 9th open. This, I'm calling this one.
Go ahead. You're 1-0.
Yeah, another 803, and I'm right with you.
Now, should Keith open, and Bryce punch, he'd win. So,
not a chance. I'm going by body language. Oop, a little high, leaves a 4.
That was face. squad times normal next week.
Normal squad times next week at Northglenn. 12, 2, 4, 6, and 8 on Saturday, 11 and 1 on Sunday.
And you said there's a north run coming up? Some stops up north?
You got Northglenn, Holiday, Western, and then the regional at Wheat Ridge.
Oh, that's 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
You're up in
and
my
actually
hood.
5.
Up in my
because
hood.
then we go back to Wheat Ridge after the regional for doubles for Thanksgiving weekend.
I don't know if I'll be here Thanksgiving weekend.
Unfortunately, I will.
I probably will.
You're not going to take your southern trip and go down to Salida?
Talking about going to San Diego.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, horrible shot. Horrible shot.
Doesn't matter.
Wow. 4, 6, 7, 9. So if he gets 2, he's got 176, 187. Bryce punches, he goes 160 and 25, 185. No, that's all he needed was the 2 pins.
That's it. That did it.
That did it.
If he got 1, there was a shot.
Yep. So Keith Guerrero winning title number 2 in the Denver branch. Impressive fashion, although he lost it late, but thank God for the lead he had.
Well, Bryce had that little...
That killer ninth
Yeah.
frame. He's gonna have that in the back of his head. That one he just leaked and left a 1-2-8.
Well, even the pin count.
Yeah.
You know,
His pin count wasn't even good.
because with more pin count, he would have had a chance here.
Yeah. All right, makes a spare.
Keith Guerrero, second title in 6 weeks,
If that.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Another second for Bryce in Denver.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Still has that $20,000 check in his pocket from Vegas.
He's good.
He's fine.
All right, so Keith Guerrero of Aurora, 2-time Denver champion. And when we come back, we'll have a talk with Keith. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village, and we'll be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource and Nolan Carruthers with our 2-time champion, Keith Guerrero. And off camera, Nolan, we're asking Keith, we're going, now we know you won a couple weeks ago. Is this for Keith, is it back-to-back, 2 tournaments in a row? And he said, yeah.
Yeah, I had to miss the other one because my daughter's birthday,
How old?
4.
Awesome.
She here today?
No, she's at home. She's relaxing.
Chilling out. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Another great display. I mean, great look on this pattern.
Oh, I got lucky, man.
Well, you got a couple breaks, but realistically,
Yeah.
you were really there the whole time.
It's just luck, man.
Yeah, it's just
It's
luck.
all luck,
That's
man.
all
Yeah,
luck.
yeah.
There's no skill out there.
Nah, none.
It's really luck.
that last game, it looked like it started getting away. But
Yeah.
Bryce just gave chance. He won 20,000. He's
yeah,
like,
he's sitting good.
I got 5 digits. I'll give you the 4.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, we're kidding. We're calling Bryce Mr. October.
Oh yeah, that's
all
I'll
that.
call him that now.
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
October.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, you too.
Yeah, you're
Well,
doing great.
Dennis doing his last dance.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I get lucky sometimes.
Yeah.
We're going to get lucky, too.
You guys better get lucky,
Yeah,
man.
because we don't have Dennis to mess with anymore.
Yeah, he's out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
He quit.
He quit.
Nah, he's
He's
retired.
got a new job.
His new job will take him away from being
Right.
able to participate.
Man.
Yeah, so we'll have to tape it, and every now
Yeah.
and then we'll throw in
Throw a dance in.
a Glover dance.
There
yeah.
you go.
All right, we'll call it the Glover dance.
There you
Or
go.
we can get Keith to dance if you're not in the finals, you could dance.
Well, if I dance, everyone might just tune off. Like, oh,
You've got some
Escape.
moves. You've got some moves.
only up there.
Yeah, there you go.
Take the ball out of my hands. Everybody
It's-
run away.
There you go. Who does your stuff? Who does your equipment?
Well, the one I threw today was Michael Smith from Bellevue.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I threw the Black Widow Dark Legend.
Best pro shop. All right.
Yep. That's what I used
Awesome.
today. That's the only ball I used. I mean, maybe once or twice I used a Scandal, but
Yeah,
The
I
Black
did.
Widow was there all day,
Oh
man.
boy, you're not kidding. You had such a great look with that
Did you
ball.
qualify today? Or
No, I
yesterday?
qualified last night.
Oh,
Last
last night.
Oh, man.
At 9:30.
Yeah, and I didn't go home till 4. Daughter
Oh,
woke me
that's
up at
right.
6, you know.
Yeah, he's here on 2 hours sleep. I can't operate like that.
I'm on fumes right now.
You're
When
We
I
know.
when I was his age, I could do that.
right.
Oh,
There's
man.
not a chance now.
2 hours is
Not
tough.
a chance. No.
Once
no
I
way.
see the bed, I'm
Oh yeah, please.
all
No
capital
messing
Z's
around.
all the
That's
way,
right,
man.
Capital Z's. I'm out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at Arapahoe Bowl. Don't forget, next week, AMF North Glen, regular times. So you'll see us in the 5 o'clock Mountain Time neighborhood. For Keith Guerrero, Mr. Money, Nolan
Lucky man.
Carruthers, that scandalous betting fool that he is, and me, not enough sleep. I'm Nicholas
You
Sorsley.
never get enough sleep.
Yeah, I know. We'll see you next week at AMF North Glen. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.